Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are starting the Gilmore Girls Box Challenge. We have $16 to play, so just a little extra, and we will get started. The cards are shuffled, and I don't think we will need any dice. I already went through each section and rolled a d20 and gave them values. So if we have a card for Lorelai Gilmore, it will be $5, Luke for $9, and everything so forth. Anyway, so okay, the first card we have the Jeep, and of course it is Lorelai. Let me get a marker, and I'm just gonna grab a Sharpie because I can always wipe it off later. And we are saving $5 towards Lorelai. All of this money will end up getting put together, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All of this money will end up getting put together and going towards probably house savings. It's just a fun game I wanted to play in the meantime. The next one here is, what is that? I have no idea, but it appears to be, not Team Jess. Not Suki. Oh, okay. Paris Geller. Oh, okay. It's like a binder clip. Yeah, Paris Geller. It's like a binder clip kind of situation. I don't know. And hers are $6. So I need to break some change. I'm going to cut this part out. Okay. On back, I put a $5 bill into Lorelai's, and now I have 5 and 6 to go into Harris's folder. And I will cross that picture out. No, I don't really know what it is. It's fine. It's okay. Next, we have a vegetable box by Suki. And let's see. I'm going to, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And hers otherwise are 7. So we will just pay $8, and I don't have $8, do I? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will pay $5. That's the last 5 that I have today. And we will cross out 5 vegetables. And then we will just pay $1 for the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's that. I told you guys this was going to be a very, very short video. $16 is already gone. I got to put it in 3 different sections, and we will have the rest for next time. Have a good day. Bye. Hi everyone, it is Sarah. Welcome to today's video. So for today, I've got some prop bills and I've got some other things. And what I want to do is show you some new items in my Etsy shop. There may be a surprise, so stick around, please. And I will just get started. So the very first thing in my Etsy shop, and I wanted to show this to you guys, is this. This is my I Love Lucy box that I just made. So this is a dashboard for it, and it just says the I Love Lucy box challenge, and it's created by Scrub Sparrow Saves. You also get this one, which I've already used double-sided tape to put on the front of this binder. And this could be just more in the beginning of the challenge, and then this one could be an envelope. I just gave you guys some options. So the I Love Lucy box is going to go in this binder. Eventually we will play it for real, but today I just want to show you how it plays. So I have $40 in prop money. This is not actual savings. This is just a how to play type video, and it will be marked as such. So the first thing we're going to do here is I have some double-sided tape. I want to put this just here so that it's peeking out of my binder. I've got watermelon, pineapple, and lime, just kind of keychains hanging out. So it's going to go in the beginning, and we have 2 IOUs that come in this set. The first one is Ethel rolling her eyes, and she's saying, Lucy, that's a bad idea. So we'll stick that IOU over here. And the other one is Fred, And he says that costs money and it's an IOU. So we'll have those here in the beginning of the binder. And let me show you our 4 stars. We have Lucy Ricardo, and there are a few things here that remind us of her. Hopefully there's no super big glare. Hopefully there's no super big glare. So that's Lucy Ricardo. The next one we have is Ricky Ricardo, with a few things that remind us of him, such as his drums, his bongos, the telephone with the music notes on it, and the microphone for singing. So those things will remind us of Ricky Ricardo. The next one is Ethel Mertz, and we've got their telephone on it because she would always call Lucy and they would find some shenanigans. A fun little hat, and the comedy and drama because she and Fred used to do a comedy act, and the pictures of the 2 ladies working on the chocolates to remind us of the scene where she and Lucy get into trouble making chocolates. The last one we have here is Fred Mertz, and for him I did the stage to remind us of the Vandeville comedy that he talks about, the newspaper, the radio, and his classic fedora hat, and his little grumpy face. He doesn't love the shenanigans that those 2 get into all the time. So as far as games go, the next one is Who Said That? And this is a game. Oops, I did not stick it. Let me just show you how I stick these. I usually use double-sided tape and I ran out. So now I have glue dots, and I'll just do glue dots on the corners, and then I'll flip it over and I'll stick it right there. Okay, so this game is Who Said That? And it has phrases that each of the characters have said. If you know the answer, then you pay $5, and if you don't know the answer, then you pay $10. Next in the binder, or the box challenge, I apologize, is the Lucy and Ethel math game. The first thing that you're going to do is flip a coin, and you're going to play heads or tails. And if you get a heads, then we play this card 2 times. If we get tails, then we play it 3 times. So you can just take a Sharpie or a dry erase marker and circle which one it is so that you remember. And then every week or whenever you play the game, you can go through and solve 1 math problem. So it starts with a D4 times 3, a D6 plus 7, a D8 times 2, a D10 minus 1, a D12 plus 6, and a D20 minus 2, and then the total. So you could write the 3 totals and then add them up, or the 2 or 3 totals and then add them up. You can save quite a bit in that one. Another I am struggling to put those away. Sorry, guys. The next one, the next game is like Shut the Box, but it's called Stomp the Grapes. The grape stomping episode is a favorite of many people's, including mine, and it plays mini Shut the Box 6 times. So 1 through 6, and you just cross off the numbers, and you can write how much you're saving if you like. So the Shut the Box game, and then the last thing we have in this box is the chocolate catch-all. And there's the conveyor belt with the chocolate, another amazing episode where Lucy and Ethel get into trouble and end up working at the chocolate factory. And this will save $24 of catch-all. You could also do it as a roll and save if you would like. You just color in the different chocolates as you save. And the last one I have has all of the cards. So there are not a ton of cards in this box challenge, but the numbers are all pretty decent. They range, I believe, from 1 to 20. So it's a pretty chunky box challenge. What I'm going to do is we're going to play $40 worth. And what we will do is this. We will roll, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a D8. Numbers 1 through 4 will play the cards, and then the rest of the numbers, 5, 6, 7, and 8, will choose an envelope. That's how I'm going to do it. You guys can do it any way that you want. If you want to play through the cards first, and then you want to play through the different games, that is perfectly fine. But this is how we're going to do it today. And let's see. shuffling up our little cards because I did cut and laminate them. And get the blue dots out of the way just as well. Okay, so I zoomed in. You can see that. There is a glare and I apologize. So here is my dice roller. Okay, so here's that. We're gonna put the money here, put the dice roller there, and we will roll a D8. We only need a D8 to get started. I'm sorry if I've got paint on my hands. You guys know that I am working on houses and things like that with my boyfriend. So that's kind of where we've been. So first one is number 8, which is our catch-all, but we can also use it as a roll and save. This time what we're gonna do, we'll just do it as a roll and save since we're playing this way. You know what? 1 through 4 are the characters. 5, 6, and 7, we will do the games, and 8 will be a roller's choice. So I want to draw a card. That's how we're gonna do this. So what I will do is draw bongos for $10. And those are on Ricky Ricardo's. And I've got a dry erase marker that I will cross off. Okay, let's see if I can get this red dry erase marker to work. There we go. I'll just cross them off and I'll pay $10. So I'll put pin 10 in and then we will roll again. 8 again. We will draw another card. This one has like the grapes in a vat and it's $12. That is Lucy. So we will pay $12. 5, 10, 11, and 12. What did I do with my first envelope? I don't know what I did with my first envelope, but it's here somewhere. So $12 for Lucy, and we cross off the grape stomping that, the bucket or whatever it is. Let's roll again. Maybe something other than a grape, please. This one is a 7. So 7 is our Stomp the Grapes game. Now this is just like Shut the Box, except with 1 dice. So we're going to roll a D6 and we're going to see what we can cross off. 4 is done. 5 is done. 6 is done. 5 again, so I can do 3 and 2 and 6. So 1 is the only one left, so I pay $1 for this game. Moving on, 5. So 5 is our Who Said That game. So the first one is, let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. There are 6 of them. We will roll a D6 so that it's there. Number 5. Number 5 right here says, I should have stayed home. This one I'm going to say is Ethel, and I know that that is correct because I made this. If you are playing, Fred is also correct for that answer. But, so that is $5 because I knew the answer. Number 6. So 4. 5 and 6. 6 is the dice math game. Heads or tails, what I'll do is I will roll a 6-sided dice. If it is odds, it's heads. If it's even, it's tails. So it's even, therefore it's tails. We will play through 3 times. So I'm just going to circle the T. Okay, the first one we do is roll a D4. And I got $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Let's roll our D8 again. So we are going to 6 again. Write $4 in there. So that's 4, 5, and 6. If you have those little numbers, they would probably be really helpful on this challenge. So the next one that we need to do is a D6, and we're adding 7 to it. 2. So 2 plus 7, we're going to save $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And so that is that. I think I said we were playing with 40, but I grabbed a 10 as if it was not to condense. So we'll just say 50 for this one. So put 9 on this one. We're playing number 7 next. So another round of Stomp the Grapes. Number 2. Number 2 again. Oh no, guys, we are out. So 6 and 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. So we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So we would have a $10 IOU in this game, which gets me a chance to do a $10 IOU on the IOU slip. And let me grab my paper clip. I have my little Budget with Carly paper clip that has the IOU on it. And I will just put there that I have, oops, an IOU. IOU, and I wrote $10 on it. So IOU $10. That, my friends, is how we would go through and play the I Love Lucy Box Challenge game. And then you could put your money in there. I really like this method of using glue dots or double-sided tape to put the laminated things on folders. So I'm not going to stack all this money because this was not actually saved money. This was just to play the game and show you guys and see what you think about this challenge. So I'll go through later and erase all of my little dry erase marks. And of course, we did not actually earn an IOU. So that is how that game is played. I hope you guys think it's fun. I will be offering it on my Etsy and my Ko-Fi, both as a digital download and as a physical challenge. So if you like it and you don't have a way to print and laminate yourself, or honestly, you just don't like doing that, then I will offer it as a physical challenge for you guys. Let me know your feedback, please, for sure. Last things I want to show you before my surprise, I've got a couple of challenges that are brand new here at the end of 2025. We have Back to the Budget 2026. Kind of reminds you of something, but you'll figure it out. So Back to the Budget, this challenge in total saves $91. And there's also a little secret having to do with some of the numbers. So if you play, you'll have to let me know down here if you caught the little secret that I was giving up. So Back to the Budget 2026, and another one that is save $200 is Welcome Home. And there's just some row homes or some townhouses with numbers underneath. You know that we're doing home renovations and our intention is to buy this house. This is $11 through $40. I will have a Welcome Home challenge that is low income that will save $100 with 1 through 10 instead of 11 through 40. Okay, so if you want the low income or the high income, make sure to specify on the choices when you see it on my Etsy page. When I hit 150 subscribers, I wanted to do a small giveaway. And so here we are. This is a Suspect Claims She Is Busy, but She Really Stays Home on the Couch challenge. It is a scratch off that totals $65. I believe there's another challenge behind it. It's all wrapped up and ready to go. So I will put this in the mail for the winner. This is Saturday after Christmas. So I will do this challenge until New Year's Eve. So December 31st, 11:59 p.m. is the end date. And you must be subscribed to my channel, you must like this video, and you must comment the word that is on the screen right now. There are no hashtags required. I can do a search for the word just as it is. So I hope you guys enter. I hope you share this with your friends. I hope you really please go to my Etsy and help me out. Until the middle of January, I have a spend $20 and save $5 coupon. You must purchase 4 items at least. So that will automatically show up for you there. And if you make a good order with those items and many other things that will be posted, then you will have a great chance to save money. And don't forget to enter. I'll send everything out together if you win. I just got really awkward right there. It's time for me to go. Bye, you guys. Have a great weekend and enjoy all of the holiday festivities this week and next week with everybody that you love. See ya.